Yeah, and Carl Dempsey back in the squad, which is good, and I guess good from him because it might have been it for the season.
Yeah, I mean, risk and reward. The physios have been saying, to put the handbrake on and wait for pre-season, but Carl being Carl wants to play, wants to train, so he's made himself available and will be in the squad for this Saturday.
When you played Cheltenham last and you drew 2-2, I think you had 12 fit senior players that day. I think perhaps it was the 12th, if I remember correctly, and that was at the height of the crisis. An awful lot happened since then.
Yeah, I think we've evolved as a team. Obviously, we've improved since then. We had a real tough spell of injuries, and we're having one now. But the difference is we've got a depth of squad from our recruitment in January. We were able to cope. But yeah, good game. We're looking forward to it.
Was it evident at the weekend that you did rest players or not rush players back? The quality from the bench that you're able to bring on in both of those games again underlined. If you're not fully fit, you're still got a very, very good side.
Yeah, exactly. We've got options now on the bench to change games and affect games. We've done that in the last 2 victories, and we'll do that again on Saturday. Regardless of who we're picking the starting 11, we know we've got players available on the bench that can come on and affect games in the positive way. So yeah, we're lucky, fortunate with that.
You can't wind the clock back, and every team will look back a little bit regrets, but the goal pie you've got on the side now, if that had been available throughout the whole of the season, I'm sure you would have been there. The main playoffs would have been knocking on the door for automatic.
Yeah, I mean, I think every team can look back with a what-if mentality, really. We feel like we've really had it tough with injuries in particular, especially November, December, and even if we'd have had, a below average and not a really poor November, December, we'd have been in that top 6, but not meant to be this season, but we've still got lots to play for. We want to finish strongly. Losing only 3 games in a sample size of more or less half a season is positive. That's promotion form, and we want to continue that.
Yeah, you could get to 73 points without taking anything for granted over the last 2 games, and that'd be a decent return, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think primarily that would be enough to get you in the playoffs in any ordinary season, but the bottom teams seem to have struggled more this year, and the top teams have carried on winning, so not meant to be, but yeah, we want to get as many points as we possibly can and then carry momentum through to next season.
And all part of that is your 6 unbeaten now. If you could go 8, is a great way to go into the summer, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. We want these unbeaten spells. We expect them, really. As being a Bolton Wanderers manager, we're expected to win. Business of football is all about winning, so yeah, be professional, make sure we give it our best shot to win these last 2 games and then carry some momentum through to next season.
You go to Cheltenham on Saturday. You were promoted together last season. I know you'll have utmost respect for them. It's their last home game and always adds a certain something, but try and stay on a roll and a good game to look forward to.
Yeah, I think they've had a really good season as well. I think obviously with the financial constraints that Michael works under, he's done really well. They're well coached, they're well organised. We understand the system really well, their specific patterns as to how they play. They're dangerous from set plays. It's going to be a really challenging game. It's their last game of the season. Carnival atmosphere, but we have to go there professional and make sure we perform to our very best, and hopefully that's enough to get us the 3 points.
Just on personnel, so Kyle back in and everybody else okay apart from those that you've had to count out for this
season?
Yeah,
the ones that we know are out, but everyone else is fine, and Kyle back available.